Hi, come on in.
My journey at Wellspring started about 9 years ago. I first started here as a milieu counselor, and I just remember getting out of my car the first few times I was here and just really feeling like this was a magical place. Really feeling so calm and grounded here. The grounds are beautiful, the flowers, we have animals. It's just a very settling place to be. And I just really felt like I was part of something bigger here. You know, my favorite thing about the girls who come to Wellspring is they all have such unique interests. One girl, she loved space and she wanted to work for NASA, and she was so set on being an astronaut. And every time I would see an astronaut anywhere, I would take a picture of the picture to show her. And she went on to major in physics and graduated from UConn and now is working in the field. And there's so many stories like that where our girls just, they're so driven and they're so hardworking that if we can just free up some of the space and some of the energy, that they can do so many great things. You know, we do a lot of fun activities. We've made ice cream, we make sushi, we grow lots of vegetables in the garden that we then use. We've gone horseback riding, camping, kayaking, all kinds of fun things. And you know, when our kids are new, they don't really want to let themselves enjoy that. And so we're out on an outing and we're doing an activity and they smile, and you know, like, okay, they're gonna be okay here. A lot of our girls come in with executive functioning issues, and you know, they've been hurt before, they're wounded, and they've got a lot of defenses that they've developed to protect themselves. And so it can be tough for them to want to open up and to want to come to a session. And so one of the ways that I can usually tell that they're kind of getting the hang of things, getting into our rhythm, is when they're asking me, when am I going to see you for session this week? Rather than, you know, me having to ask them, all right, can we have session now? And I think they eventually learn that they can trust Wellspring. They can trust me, they can trust our milieu counselors who are there for them 24 hours a day. And then they can really trust us as a team to be supportive to them and to help them grow. What stands out the most for me about my experience at Wellspring is watching our families come together, and during their last groups, particularly the multifamily group, which is all of our residents and their parents and all of the staff members who are on that day, the kids do what's called a goodbye agenda, and it's basically their goodbye to the community that they've, you know, spent however long of their lives living and working in and connecting with. And so it's their way of leaving. But what I always appreciated the most and what was so meaningful to me was watching these kids who I had seen go through so many difficulties and so many struggles and so many ups and downs and not wanting to be here, talk about how Wellspring changed their lives. And how, because of Wellspring and because of the support they got here from the milieu counselors and the therapists and the other residents, now they can go and pursue their dreams and live out the rest of their lives in a happy, healthy way. I'm Stephanie Grimaldi. I'm a psychotherapist in the Shiloh program, and this is my Wellspring.